Hey Libras, welcome to Turn Heal. Welcome to the place where we turn heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Lisa here. Welcome to your reading for November. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also make sure that the notifications are on so you know when I am posting. You might notice a YouTube merch shelf. If not today, then hopefully in a couple of days. Just waiting for YouTube to approve it. But I am looking forward to showing that to you guys. All right, let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Libra Collective needs to know? So we have spirit of adventure coming through, movement, spirit of the river, movement towards adventure, okay? And then we have gathering around the power of community. I'm feeling like this is giving new soulmates coming through. That's pretty exciting. That's good stuff. All right. I'm getting this level of new fun with new people, new experiences. All right. You have sacred contract, opportunity. Oh gosh. Obstacles. And there's a card that fell under here. What is this one? Stars in the sky. Limitless possibilities. Okay. So the biggest thing here is social circle energy. Positive social circle energy. Okay. And with that, you're meeting your soul tribe. That's what I'm getting. You're meeting soul tribes. So you're going to have people that you have contracts with. You're going to have people that you should be networking with, possibly building certain things with them. I am getting opportunities. This is going to be your new network for, I guess, financial gain as well. I feel like the possibilities, the possibilities are endless. You're going to have, this just feels like a major expansion of your network, and it's a positive one, all right? If you were in a cycle where you felt like you were doing things alone, handling obstacles on your own, I feel like soon you're going to have resources of people who can help you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. This is awesome. All right. Instead of like, oh, I gotta Google or go on social media and try to figure out. Oh, let's lift that up. Try to figure out who can help me do this, who can help me do that. Instead of that, you're gonna just be like, oh wait, I know this person who does this. I know a guy. Or if you don't know a guy, they know a guy, right? It's something like that. So it seems like you're gonna have this deep pool of resources pretty soon, and it'll start this year. This year, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a gradual thing, but it's starting in November. This year is almost over, but yeah. This is a new chapter for you. This is valuable connections, okay? That's what I want to make sure we get that point across. It's not just having fun with people for the sake of having fun. These are people who are valuable, who can provide value in your life in a way that you haven't been able to experience before. A supportive, mutually beneficial connections. All right, let's go. People you can build with, yeah. So that Wheel of Fortune coming through, this new world, this new territory that you're in. Sometimes it is all about, we already know, it's all about who you know sometimes, right? And this is it. All right. Now, this is very interesting. I'm gonna pull out the rest of the cards before I go on and say what I need to say. All right. Before these resources can come in, there's a resource that needs to go out. All right. Because you're about to get access to some valuable players in this world. There's certain people, or there might be a person around you that do not need to have the access that you have. All right? Okay. You might be holding on to a person or two. All right? And if you keep them there, they'll just be kind of riding your wave. And because they didn't work for it, see, it has this energy. There's a difference. When someone works for whatever they receive, they kind of appreciate it more because they know what it takes to get there, right? As opposed to someone who's like, oh, you did the work and I'm gonna hop on your bandwagon. They won't really respect what you receive from your hard work, the access that you get, for example. Like rich celebrities and who have kids, right? It takes more for the kids who was born into wealth to appreciate the power of a dollar, or appreciate, you know, going to the grocery store or paying these bills, you know. It's something like that, all right? Obviously, we're not talking about a kid. We're talking about a grown adult, or this could be multiple people. But be mindful of this, okay? Because these people might not, you're stepping into Empress mode. Doesn't matter what the gender is. You're stepping into this elevated state with this abundance of resources. And I feel like there's going to be people, either they're already in your life or they might be coming in as well, because I do feel like there's a plethora of, there's a whole network of people coming in. So it might be a mixed bag, actually. Okay. Yeah, so this is a new cycle and there's a mixed bag coming through. But I do feel like it's people from the past. Before you actually jump into this cycle, there's some people who are already there who do not need to have the access that you have access to, okay? All right. And I feel like specifically it needs to be checked because they might become a liability. They won't have, like I said, they won't have the level of respect for whatever it is that you access, because it's not theirs to lose. It's something that you gain and something that you can lose. It's not something for them to gain and lose. They're going to hop on a bandwagon because you got the money. And if you don't have the money, then they out. They're not losing nothing. So it's something to be mindful of. The people that you're keeping around you, when you have this expansion happen, it does feel like a physical expansion of something. All right? Be mindful who's jumping on a bandwagon and who's actually valuable. Who are valuable connections? Whose liabilities and whose assets? Okay? Don't be afraid of the loss. Don't be afraid to downgrade people if they're not on that level of value that you need now. All right? Be discerning and know how to prioritize. Okay? This can just be access to you, to be honest. It's like, no, we're not going to hang out every day. I'll check in on you once a month. You know, it's like, it's downgrading certain people. I think Aries had this energy in a couple of readings. Anyway. It does seem like you're hung up on someone though before this. Yeah, this feels like preparation. Like, yes, when it's mixed bag of people come in, yes, be mindful, be discerning. But I think it's more valuable connections coming in than not valuable. And before they come in, Spirit is putting a pause on that so you can handle these people who might be knuckleheads, who's gonna mess up these connections, okay? Because they don't have the decorum to deal with it, right? So stuff like that. If you're going to a corporate dinner, you're not going to bring the person who, you know who to bring into certain circles and who not to bring, right? Okay. All right. So it seems like you're looping on someone and they're causing this slowdown. I feel like you have to make a judgment call because we do have the Devil card coming through. Straight up, there's someone who's toxic. Someone who will be a liability. If they have access to this thing that you're getting access to, they're going to fuck it up for you. That's it. whether they try to, you know, take the access for themselves, whether they try to control it, whether they sabotage, however it works, is not, this person is not, they're just not. All right? For some of you, this access, because I feel like it's a group, okay? And they're going to trickle in little by little. But within this group, they're all like, they're a bunch of soulmates. Some of them are for professional gain. Some are for love. You know, you're unlocking a new set of people. Anyway, because some of them are love as well. This person, this could be like an old fling or something like that, whatever. You're going to have to clear this X out, you know, if this is an X. So just be mindful of that. You have the Three of Swords coming out. See, it feels like the energy of this person then got you in a chokehold. You're holding on to this person. And I feel like it's a heartbreak that they provided. With the Two of Pentacles here, you're going back and forth about them, maybe having hope, because you haven't really closed it out yet with the Death card coming through. You haven't really closed it out. With the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on. You're like, this can be something like that going on, but all they're providing is this energy with Three of Swords. It's some type of, it might be codependent. It's some type of heavy, overly attached energy here, or you guys both have each other in a chokehold, and y'all both need to just let it go. I don't know what's going on their end. Okay, I don't know what's going on their end, but on your end, you have some things to lose if you keep holding on to this. And I don't feel like this is the first time you heard about this, okay? Whatever the situation is, it doesn't feel like, this feels like something that you've been holding on to and you know it's kind of time to let it go. That's what it feels like here, all right? But this Eight of Swords, it feels like a loop, okay? So it might be this might be an ex that's going through a revolving door in your life. Oh, God. All right, yeah. So you're going to have to close that door, bolt it shut, okay? In the past cycle, if they was coming in, coming out, coming in, y'all was on and off, y'all was having a good time and then hating each other, whatever. It's time to end that. Especially if new love is coming in, which, you know, it could be. Then you can't have that revolving door energy. You got to set the tone on that situation so they don't think that they could just pop in while you happy in a new relationship, right? Okay. All right. So yeah, it's a final goodbye with this situation. All right, what's the blockage? 1333. All right, what's the blockage? King of Cups. Yeah, it's love here. That's the thing. It's love here. And that's what's confusing. That's what's causing this conflict. It can be love here all day. Nobody's saying it ain't love here. Okay? Yes, there is love here. You got that validated. That is fine. Is it the type of love that you want to keep experiencing? That's what you need to figure out there. The answer is looking like no. All right? Come on. If it's a revolving door energy on and off again, come on. It's just a codependency at this point. That's what it's feeling like. It's some toxic, it might be fun, it's love, but it's something toxic about it, all right? You're going to have to set the tone on that so they don't pop up at your wedding talking about, when they say forever hold your peace, they coming back like, I got something to say. Motherfucker, we already talked about this. All right, so something like that. They could come through and sabotage what you got going on in your new chapter. All right? Yeah. Make the judgment call on it like enough is enough. Enough is enough with this situation. You've seen enough with it. And if you were in a cycle where you weren't looking for stability, then having that revolving door energy with your ex or whoever this is, that's fine. Or if it was a situationship, cool. But now in this new cycle, it does seem like it's actually detracting from your energy. Okay, and it's no longer becoming worth it. It's no longer a fun situation. Now it's a toxic. It's becoming toxic. Okay, so it's time to let bygones be bygones. Like, we had a good run. We had a good run. All right, what are they feeling to see? It doesn't take away from the fact that love is there. Love is there, but you got to put that love on the. You got to love from afar. Right now, it's like that love is hurting me and becoming toxic at this point, and it's no good. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to let go of that situation. Make a final judgment call on them. This is inappropriate. This feels like a situation that's been going on long enough where you guys should have got it together. Okay? And as I mentioned in a new moon reading, that thing that's like ringing in my head, like, if they wanted to, they would have done it already. Okay? If it would have worked out, it would have worked out already. If it didn't at this point, because this doesn't feel like, just someone you just met. This feels like somebody who keeps coming in and out. You guys just can't get right. But you guys can't let go. You both got each other in a chokehold. And it's nothing, after a while, it's nothing cute about that. At first, I mean, I get it. It could be exciting. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't let you go. After a while, it's like, all right, now, okay, we're going to have to do something about this. Either we get married today, okay, or we're going to let this go and let each other move on and, live, okay, without each other. Because this is just always going to be a ghost haunting, okay? It's time to let it go. It's something inappropriate about it. With the Knight of Cups coming out, it's time to let that go. It seems like they're not capable. It could be vice versa. But somebody's not capable of providing. Or neither one of you guys are capable of just coming together in that way. And it's just going to be this perpetual cycle of on again and off again. Come on. What's advice? And that's the thing. It's one thing if it's fun. The Three of Swords is coming out, so it's leading to heartbreak. Now it's just leading to pain. Now it's like you're re-hurting yourself over and over again. Wheel of Fortune. Move the F one. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. You're gonna have to let them go. And the universe is saying that. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Wow. Choose happiness. Choose your emotional fulfillment. Do not look for them. Your 10 of Cups. If this is sounding familiar, and you got someone that keep coming in and out, metaphorically speaking, no pun intended. But if they keep coming in and out your life, okay, they're not your 10 of Cups. They're not your 10 of Cups. It's just a toxic trauma bond or something. It's something weird here. There's something weird with that connection that's causing this codependency. It feels a lot like, it is a level of love, but it's a toxic love. Choose emotional fulfillment. Choose a healthy love. This person cannot give it to you. That's straight up what's happening. And this is not going to be new news to you. If this is resonating, this is not new news. All right. You already know you have to let this person go. You're just having a hard time doing it. It's time. And there's a need to let you know what's on the line by holding this connection. It's stopping your progress. It's stopping your new cycle from coming in. It's stopping real love from coming in. All right. Good luck. I know how that goes. So good luck. But do what you got to do. All right. It's not even just holding up love. I feel like it's holding up a new cycle of so many different people. New friends. And this person don't need to be knowing your new friends. Stuff like that. It's like that, okay? This person, I don't know what the connection is or who the nature of this person. They may, it's not saying that they're a bad person or whatever, but they don't need to be in the new world. They don't need to taint your new world. They don't need to taint your new world. All right. They will cause some damage and sabotage. And that's why the universe is like, look, before I give you your manifestation, we're going to put that thing on hold until you get it together. All right. We're not going to give you your gift and you waste it because of on this person. We need to know that you're ready. All right, so Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, and Eagle Spirit, Spirit got your back, all right? Yeah. Spirit is holding up the manifestation because if they feel like, okay, we got a bunch of money we want to bring to you, but then you have this friend who is a moocher and you're in a leech and you're not ready to let them go. And what you are going to do is bring them on board to enjoy this money. Then they're like, well, we're not going to give you the money, right? They got your back. They're holding up certain things until you handle this. So handle it so you can enjoy the good. Enjoy the good stuff, all right? Life's about to get good for you. All right. Don't let nobody come back in and taint that thing. All right, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG, Taryn Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.